I'm gonna start killing robots. Robots. Alright, what do we got? Show me what you got. We want to do... What's this? Check this out. Do. Boom, and boom. Boom, boom, boom. Should connect automatically. List. Do. Let's just see what this is. So that was... Let's see what these guys got. No! Do. That's not cool. All right. This would be this would be out there. Maybe too much. Sort by last video added 3 days ago.
Welcome back to Thursday News. Lakers here. It's November 1st, 2020. We're opening up the phone lines. Thursday News Radio. It's your calls around the world, your testimony, and your experience in regards to the UFO phenomenon. Let me tell you, it's lighting up right here at Thursday News. A lot of videos just coming in. If you haven't seen what we just posted in the past week, I urge you to check it out. We're exceeding over 1 million views this past week. Right here at Thursday's News, so the world is listening. So when you share your experience to the world, when I say the world is listening, we're just, we are the #1 UFO channel on the planet in regards to the internet, social media, anywhere. information is here. So right now, back on software demand, everybody wants to hear the people, the public, and what they got to say. They're prepared to. So if you got a UFO story you want to share, you got about 5 minutes. We want to get to as many callers as possible. So let's get to it. Let's open up the phone line. And I'm going to bring in Eric for 863 on Thursday Morning Show. Thank you. I love your videos. I think they're awesome. But my story began really, actually it happened about 2 years ago. I was laughing. And one morning, I get up early anyway. So one morning, I was in the upstairs bedroom, and I keep my blinds closed. And I seen this light, kind of shine through the blind. And I thought the cars were going by or whatever. And it just went out, like a turn off. And so I went downstairs.
Move on the 6th floor! Pilot, make the 6th floor proud. Keep it together.
And it wasn't like
Reinforcements on your 6!
Oh, behind us. You have some exercise there, pal? Oh, you're gonna die.
Watch out, that's me! I'll hold him off! Crack grenade, guns on shot!
Is that no fly zone? Got him!
Keep firing!
Not after that, I was sitting on the back porch, near my sisters, and it, we had a few clouds out,
Oh, fine.
I looked up, the angle looked up,
I'll let you do some more goodies. I've got a time on my 6. Need backup, need backup!
and then to the back, and went back, into another
Hostile
car.
pilot!
Almost got your tape. Keep fighting.
Got him. Skip. Nowhere. Why am I climbing?
Stand by for Titanfall.
Alright, like that.
Engaging guard mode. Sensors scanning for enemy hostiles.
Transferring controls to pilot. Friendly pilot on exterior.
They aren't winning by much. Take them out, 6-4. That's what I call a streak.
Got him.
1-2. That's how you do it, pilot.
And we're outside. Where in the fuck? Oh, here we go. Oh, this one.
They tightened down for unfortunate loss. Our threat condition has grown. Titans attacking. Ready to run. Warning, reactor exposed. Protective casing compromised.
That was a rough one. That was rough. Let's go with this. See how that goes.
We haven't lost yet. Let's show them what the 6-4 can do.
Yeah, right. I shot you in the face. In your face.
Titan ready. Call it any time, pilot. Stand by for Titanfall.
Pilot on board. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Over there!
Yeah, right.
Reinforcements on your
Take that.
Sweet move.
This.
Attacking.
That. This. He's got that.
Friendly pilot is attached to hull.
Or he'll have
Fully devastated. Nice work, pilot.
the fuck out of there.
Warning. Reactor exposed.
Alright. Got my way to the lobby.
Hollow code engaged. Warning. Multiple Titans attacking. Hostile Titan engaged.
That wasn't the best of ideas. That was fucking stupid.
We can still win. Let's do this, 6-4. Titan, almost ready. Pilot, your Titan is standing by. Call it when ready.
How's he not dead? Well, that was... Oh, I got shot from behind. I guess that makes sense. That was
Copy that.
stupid.
Stand by for Titan.
Oh, we so lost.
Resistance of yours. We are stronger united.
Yeah, right.
Enemy
Get
command.
out of there, 6-4. We'll get them on the next one. Get to the evac point.
Not cool. What we got here? Jeez.
Hello there, I'm Brandon, and I make silly video.
This movie has it. Ladies with this strawberry decade. That was my decade. Rock stars movie. I want to do all around horror.
Pilot, make sure you're proud.
Completely crazy. Unfortunate. Fuck you attitude. I can just remember the panic as a kid. I was scared cat. It's like a vibrant, alive, new time. There's never going to be another time like it. That's the damn thing.
Christmas-themed horror movie. No, not that one. Nope, not that one either. Nope, still not the right movie. There we go, an obscure 1980s slasher movie. Now, I know this may not seem like a Christmas movie because it doesn't have things like snow, Santa, and a few decorations around this. But trust me, this is definitely a Christmas movie.
Merry Christmas, Craig.
See, look, it said Christmas. That means this totally counts as a Christmas movie. Okay, look, this is about as festive as I get on this show. Just give me some leeway. Yeah, nothing says the reason for the season quite like some good old 1980s hacking and slashing. If you remember last year, I talked about the movie Black Christmas, which not only helped to lay the groundwork for the slasher movie genre, but is considered by horror fans to be a classic. This year I'm talking about The Storm That Dripped Blood, a movie that tried to cash in on the slasher movie from the early 80s, and is considered by horror fans to be a movie. The Dorm That Dripped Blood was made by UCLA film students on weekends using the university film equipment. It puts it in roughly the same category as, well, okay, it's a little more professional than that. It's also known by several different titles, including Death Note, Ranks, which sounds more like the title of an April Fool's Day movie, but whatever. And it was also originally put on the United Kingdom's infamous video nasty list of prosecuted horror movies, although this one is less The Burning and more Don't Go in the Woods. Anyway, I better get to it before Christmas is over, so here is The Dorm That Dripped Blood. Oh, I'm sorry, I meant Death Dorm. Looks like this is another case where the box cover and the movie can't agree on what the title is. I'm dreaming of a grassy-looking Christmas. Things do get a little more Christmassy, though. See, look, it's got some light. I'm not really sure who this guy is or what he's done, but it's probably for the best that he didn't kill. He's been a student for 15 years and he's only going for his bachelor's. Oh, great. I'm going to have to write his final exam with his feet. That movie may not exactly be Halloween, but it's totally right about something with ugly. Another Christmas thing about this movie is ugly sweater. And it's an early 80s slasher movie, so get ready for more 30-year-olds playing cool. Well, we can't get the same for Rick. Actually, wait a second. That's... Damn it, I already made a Spaceballs reference in my last video. Yeah. Anyway, our main character is Joanne, who's been given the job of... Actually, you know what? I'll just let her explain it.
I'm not exactly boarding this place up, but I said I'd do it. I can use the money.
And there's our premise, people. Joanne and a few other students are staying over Christmas break out of the university's full renovation. We will not only get them some extra money, but will also provide a good setting for a horror movie. Alright, looks like all of our cast members / victims are here. Time to get scary.
Well, now that everyone's here, I think I'll be fine. We have to do things like that. We are prepared. Yeah. Kitchen equipment, the earplugs food.
Oh, shoot.
Before they can get started, though, you has to say goodbye to a boyfriend who's leaving to be a victim in ice.
What is that?
I'm totally cheating on you with Jack. She was starting with the boiler room. It'd be pretty simple to be down there.
Take it down.
Nope, the takeout scare. You also get plenty of POV shots, but it's not actually the killer. It's just a drunk student trying to find his way back to his dorm room. Oh, and if you were expecting Daphne to be a major character, I've got some bad news. Her parents are coming to pick her up that night.
Where are you going? Well, I go to the hospital.
Yeah, that's real interesting. Will somebody please die already? Oh, looks like more teams have arrived. That's actually Daphne's parents. You thought everything that's happened so far seems riveting.
Keep fighting.
I'll be right back.
Dominic.
Okay, nice that Daphne's popped to volunteer to be this movie's first victim. Not counting whatever the hell this was from the beginning.
Copy that. Stand by for Titanfall.
Alright, looks like the movie's trying to earn its video nasty reputation, so that's plus. I don't know what Daphne got her parents for Christmas, but she should have got her mom some peripheral vision. What the hell is she not noticing any of this? That means, Daphne, the killer got your mom too. So if you were expecting to see your parents alive this Christmas, Daphne also apparently was probably dead after this. So that's no harm in being sure, yeah, don't sweat dying early, Daphne. You're still the only actor anyone's gonna remember from this movie. Hope you enjoyed those kills, because now we're back to cleaning out the dorm.
Ryan, how many do you want?
Just 2 things, Fred.
Patty, how many do you want?
Titans engaging. Do not lose sight of hostiles.
Is the killer still around? Can we bring him back, please? There's also another guy wandering around the dorm called John Emmett, and he kind of looks like what would happen if Larry Fine and Clint Howard fucked.
Why is all that weird with the guy? With the fucking here?
That guy, I was real quick.
Well, it's obvious. You mean the red herring, they just think he's the killer. Also, is John supposed to be a student, or like a homeless guy who just hangs around the university? I don't think they ever really say. And we need more victims, so here's the campus handyman.
My best thrill. Frankly, somebody wants to borrow.
Wait a minute, Bill. Did you see who took it?
I wish I did. Give a piece of my mind.
Foreshadowing. You'll see what I mean. Also, nice to know the university borrowed his Christmas tree from Charlie Brown. Before they get to more killing, though, they need to show more important things, like find yourself further to the door.
Yes, I am.
Winning, but not by much. Let's show them.
Hi, I'm from a 70s exploitation movie. Might have been an 80s slasher movie? I don't know. This guy seems a little shady. Jesus Christ, do you mean this guy still hasn't found his way home? He must have really gotten shit-faced. At least some students seem to be taking their schooling
Titanfall almost
seriously.
ready.
I
Hang in
studied
there.
extra hard this semester.
But when did you really stop studying?
So what you're saying is, I should sleep with my teacher. Gotcha.
I didn't cut that word. I didn't even read the problem.
Titaness standing by. Orders when ready.
And then I fucked him. They end up getting scared by creepy McFrizzy. Although he seems to be the only one who remembers this is supposed to be a horror movie. He's trying to make us think he's the killer, even though he clearly isn't. Alright, I think we've seen enough of the characters hanging out and having fun. Time for someone else to get killed.
Sweet move.
Or time for another stakeout here. Hello? Are there any cool death scenes out here? I'm not joking, man. Somebody better not throw a cat at me, or I'm gonna be pissed. I will admit, these does created some movie sequences that actually manage to use a low budget and lack of professional lighting to its advantage. But they usually ruin it by having them just lead up to another takeout scare.
Absolutely devastating. Nice work, pilot.
If you think there's a creepy weirdo stalking you, you should probably call the cops right now. Fun fact, in the 80s, underwear also doubled as adult diapers. Huh, that's weird. Usually you don't see the part before there's a domestic violence call on an episode of Cops. But this part does lead to the only nudity we get in this movie, so that's something. It's been a while since we saw Daphne's Unique get off. Are we gonna get any more kills in this slasher movie?
Utterly devastating. Nice work, pilot.
So, if you were wondering why this movie was deemed a video nasty, there you go. Damn, the punishment for not washing your hands on this campus is harsh. And nice try, movie, but I don't think the air ain't the killer.
Utterly
Now
devastating.
just realize,
Nice work,
we
pilot.
saw a decent kill scene. The next few minutes of the movie are probably going to be pretty boring. Not only is whoever's going around killing people a murderer, but he also ruins their Christmas dinner. Hey, he doesn't even clean up after himself. After this, the characters actually call the cops. Can you give me a description of it?
It's about 16 lights sitting there around the moment.
So, what, like 45 then? Okay, listen, pal, you're not going to find your way back to your dorm room. Just pass out on the floor until you sober up. Now, this movie managed to avoid a slasher movie cliche by having the character contact the cops before things got too crazy. But...
The phone is dead.
Everybody calm down. Really, the smart thing to do is have everyone split up and only search the darkest rooms possible. Not to worry though, this guy's white shirt will make sure he's clearly visible. We saw that guy right away. Hey, Patty, you're in a slasher movie, not an exorcism one. You can probably put the candle down and get out of once again, the Darth British photography here is actually pretty atmospheric in a lot of places. I just kind of wish it was in a better mood. Unfortunately for Patty, she should have picked a room with less things that could kill her in.
Titanfall standing by. Copy that. Stand by for Titanfall.
He said a turkey would have a sneak at Christmas dinner. As long as there's still stuffing and gravy, I'm cool with it. Bad news, Joanne. Patty's dead. But on the plus side, this is probably going to be this movie's final girl. They also really want us to think Clown Hair is the killer. He's just anticipating the choice for tonight. Back to the movie wants you to think I'm the killer so badly, prove that it's not me. Hey, John, I know you're not actually the killer, but maybe why not acting like a rapist? Killer or not, your TV is going to earn that video nasty reputation, goddammit. John may not be the killer, but he sure teleports like he is. Ran off with a rock and machete she picked up earlier, so she's lucky Craig came back and helped her out. And John's not in the movie anymore after that, so I guess that killed her. Now let's see. Got rid of Mr. Red here, and here's the only guy left around. So I wonder if we get killed. Okay, I guess this is surprised. He had to kill him So it turns out Craig is in love with Joanne, and he's been killing anyone close to her that might potentially ruin his chance of being with her.
Okay, if Craig wants to meet with Joanne, he probably should have killed her boyfriend before he left earlier.
Oh, shit.
Wait a second. Immediately before Patty was killed, it looked like Craig got knocked out by somebody. So if Craig is the killer, does that mean he pretended to knock himself out even though nobody was looking? Or did he just do that to fuck with the audience?
Patty, I went down to fix all the lights. The light attendant somebody hit me on the head. You see? It was painful.
Yeah, saying it out loud still doesn't mean it makes any sense, Craig. If Joanne really wants to get rid of Craig, she should just crush him like at the end of the Terminator. Despite my complaints about the slow parts, this does have a pretty effective final chase sequence, and considering they probably only used whatever light was available, they managed to use this location to their advantage. Too bad the person chasing Joanne is Craig and not a more memorable slasher villain. Thanks, Craig. Well, you know what they say, when you're in a toxic relationship, you gotta end. Oh hey, the guy from the junkyard is still in this movie. I guess he must have gotten tired of his girlfriend always demanding sex from him and decided to see what Joanna was up to. Too bad he's not able to save her from Craig in time.
Who is he trying to get away? Yeah, sure. I'm a smart ass that nobody likes.
Hey, come on, Craig, don't be like that. Some people love a smart ass. Congratulations, fellas. They told you about a guy prowling around half an hour ago and you're still too fucking late. Maybe this guy can defeat Craig using the power of dinner. Okay, fellas, if you want to reenact the fight scene from They Live, you're going to need a lot more practice. Oh, and if you thought the cops were going to be any help...
Listen, pal, I'm gonna count to 3. And you better shut up and just turn around as slow as you can. Turn around!
He was going for a gun, we all saw it. Despite having its fair share of cliches, there is one important way this movie deviates from the usual slasher movie formula. No final girl. Yeah, Santa isn't gonna come down the chimney this Christmas. We'll just make Joanne go up it. Damn it, you are not very good cops. Alright, if anyone asks, you get a gun too. Like I said, the Norman Trick blood is made by film students using equipment from their university. And it kind of feels like a combination between a student film and a professional movie that is both amateurish and actually medical practices. It has a dark, gritty look to it, as well as some pretty well-done gore effects considering the budget. Although the killer here has more in common with generic stabby pants and sorority house massacre than more distinctive ones like Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees. Also, while the ending doesn't deviate from the usual slasher movie cliches common at the time, it also indulges in a lot of other ones before that. There's a few effective parts in it, but overall it's a bit bland, and it doesn't really get going until the last third. So if you're looking for a good horror movie to watch over the holidays, I skip the classics. So there you go, my last video of 2018. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to take a bit of a break and enjoy the holidays the way they were meant to be experienced, by drinking heavily and overeating. See you next year, everybody. You might remember when I talked about the movies 2019 After the Fall of New York and Massacre in Titanfall Valley. Both of these were Italian films that starred an American actor by the name of Michael Softcube. Sorry, my apologies, Michael Softcube. Softcube's career is unusual in that he started out as the lead actor in 4 Italian-produced exploitation movies made over a couple years in the mid-'80s, and then never acted again until 2014 when he had a small role in a movie called Bad Dog and Superhero. Weirdly enough, it sounds like it could be an 80s Italian exploitation movie, even though it's not. You know what? I'm basically halfway through this entire filmography at this point, so might as well try and finish what I started. After all, if I can give Doug McClure some extra attention, I can do the same thing for Michael Soxton. Last Fighter is a 1984 Italian action movie directed by Roberto Bava, who not only directed another Michael Soxton movie, Devilfish, but is also the son of acclaimed horror director Mario Bava.
Oh, I really do need to make your show just a little bit harder to hack into. The internet would be having quite the brand new and you collaborated with Dario fucking Argento for TV. But no, let's all be pretend that when Darko is just a product of Mario Bava's nutsack.
I was going to mention that. A lot of Italian exploitation films, Last Fighter is usually considered a cash-in of a popular American movie, in this case, For the Blood, so that's not exactly accurate. Sure, there's definitely some of First Blood in here, but there's also bits of other movies like The Good Prince, Death Wish, and even The Deer Hunter. Nowadays, as long as this movie doesn't have the latest those movie is exactly the way you'd expect it for sports back to do. Some throw dance music. Yeah, this is how he calls it tennis now. It's still definitely Italian. Oh, it turns out I was wrong over here. The movie's actually directed by totally not a pseudonym. So if Roberto Bava's John Old Jr., would that make Mario Bava John Old Sr.? Anyway, our main character is Jake Sharp, played by Michael Soxton, who's sporting a mustache this time around. Jake's an ex-cop who just got released from prison after serving 8 years for killing a man who murdered his partner. Now that he's out, he immediately thinks about killing again. Well, if you're gonna do that, might as well get an awesome super gun to do this job.
This thing here is state of the art. Don't ask me where I got it. It shoots anything. Smoke bombs, flares, birds, gunfire grenades, tear gas, explosives.
Damn, this thing is like Hawkeye's arrows, except, you know, actually badass. Something tells me this guy might be a little too into it, though.
Check it out. It's not like that.
You stuck your face in the gun. Fuck! The guy Jake wants to kill is the corrupt judge who put him away, but he just can't bring himself to do it. Or who knows, maybe he realized using a shotgun like a sniper rifle wasn't a great idea. Instead, Jake hits the road and stops over in the rural town looking it straight out of Deliverance. I'm not joking, that's literally the banjo playing kid from that movie. Geez, but the town motto of this place is you don't take kindly to your tabs around here. Plus, I think he just entered the woods from Pod People. That's 2 movies I've done in a row where that's happened. Well, now that Jake's got himself a quaint little cabin in the woods, he can get to work digging up corpses and making that woman's who he always wanted. First, though, time for a little hunting. Jake, Hogan's having an awesome super gun if you're not even going to use it. He ends up getting shot anyway by a group of what I can only describe as hipster rednecks.
Don't get your ass off this shit. The fuck down.
Finish him off, he's suffering.
Relax. And fuck on.
I will shout until we have another hole to fuck, and I want to fall, damn it! Jake finishes off the deer himself, because hey, it would be an Italian exploitation movie without some animals getting killed. Hopefully this movie doesn't go full cannibal holocaust on us. He's got good reason to be afraid. He heard the director's accent. I Hey, Cletus, you mind if I take your sister out tonight? Dang it, Skeeter, I already told you all the dates. I said Jake has a new pet. Whenever this movie becomes every which way will move in the street. You know, I'm starting to think Jake doesn't really fit in. I have a feeling these guys got it with 3 extra. Oh, remember when I mentioned animal killing earlier? Gee, I told you that here had good reason to be afraid. That killing people is one thing, but nobody kills an animal you can legally hunt when Jake's around.
You wanna know who I am? Son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's right. I just called my mom a bitch. You learned that one of the rednecks is the bitch named Tom, played by George Eastman, who you might remember as Big Ape from 2019 after the Fall of New York. He's not playing fake this time, but he is still big. Oh, and the reason they're hunting animals is so they can sell them to a Chinese businessman who sells them on the black market.
He comes from Hong Kong. He pays $4,000 per year. After 1,000, they send a deer hunt. Gets a fortune when you sell a friend who uses stuff for medicine and aphrodisiac.
Come on, that's not gonna work. Everyone knows tiger peas is the only thing that make a heal of potion.
You brother everything, man. Well, it was too. Somebody who kills animals like that hasn't got far to go before it kills a man.
Wait, so does that mean that every Italian exploitation director is also a murderer? Because the authorities don't seem to be doing anything about this. Time for Jake to take things into his own hands. I hate Easter medicine. They're better than my other 2 Microsoft videos. I pointed out they got beat up for that. And that also happens here. But at least he puts up a decent fight this time. And he's fine. Tom comes in and saves him.
Just tell your brother to leave the animals alone and I'll leave him alone. Hi.
Oh, right. I forgot to mention. Throughout the whole movie, people usually refer to Jake as the nickname Tiger. I'm guessing people call him Tiger because Tiger Shark kind of sounds like Tiger Shark. Although considering his last name is Shark, I think everyone tends to call him Major. Also, apparently somebody's about to tell this girl that entering a secret cabin in the Talisman is usually a bad idea.
Are you Tiger Shark?
Well, that's not what Captain Survivor. Look, I don't know if you've heard of it, but this place ain't a time trip. There's 2 things Jake can't stand. It's killing animals and girls cleaning up. Jake can't beat her up. He's supposed to be the movie's hero. Also, he sleeps in his clothes. Jeez, that jacket takes pretty right at this point. Eventually, Jake does try to get her to leave, first by taking her on a high-speed car ride through the woods, and then by driving his own car off a cliff. Okay, maybe he destroyed his car to try and collect the insurance? Alright, actually we can attract the attention of the rednecks so we can wreck the pickup truck. Now, considering you also had to write your own car to do that, I think you're still just kind of keeping it. Oh, and if you were wondering, the girl who came to the cabin is named Connie, and it's actually Jake's daughter. Wait a second, I was in prison for the past 8 years, so I'm pretty sure you got that from your mom. Despite being reunited with his daughter, Jake isn't interested in being a good dad.
You think Jack's not ready to be an undercover? Where were you when
He already told you, he was in jail. No wonder Jake wants to leave. And his business isn't enough backstory for you. To find out that the guy Jake killed not only shot his partner, but also murdered his wife and was the gay lover of the judge who ended up putting him away.
you got no proof?
Flashing is still feels like it could be its own separate Italian exploitation movie. Not only is Connie staying, but she also invited some friends. I was hoping to see the gun again. She say anything about me? Damn it, the situation is really putting a damper on my whole lone wolf action hero thing. I suppose that's what I get for not pulling out.
So what are you planning on doing? Sending her to the right on here?
Well, you know, at least please don't talk back.
Yeah, please don't call me a dead just because I completely forgot about you when I got out of prison. Alright, enough sentimentality. Let's get to some action. The rednecks tried to burn down the cabin in retaliation for Jake wrecking the truck. Ah, come on, guys. He destroyed his car, too. I thought we were even. Oh, great. Jake's gonna buy another vehicle. Get an act considering the poachers just tried to kill him. They could have been helping the sheriff.
I don't know if you still haven't told us what kid.
Or not. Jake also leaves Connie and her friends alone in the woods. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Hey, you ain't trying to play How you picking up?
We don't take kindly on ham radio. Not only do the rednecks beat this guy up, but they also try to go full ice film radio on Connie. And it's Jake, less safe than animals in Italian exploitation movies are underage girls. You should have known that. Well, okay, maybe this guy. Tell Jake's good I love her. Wait a second, that's not cool. I don't witness. Damn, that was the redneck trying to kill Connie. He might have to tell the sheriff out here. Or at least use his super gun. They said a big deal about it as a kid, and he still hasn't used it yet. Seriously, Jake, at this point, I think you can definitely say that these guys through first blood. Start channeling your inner John Rambo before you guys shoot you and turn you into dirt. Believe redneck, Wally on the phone, I don't know why he's so concerned with eliminating history. It seems like the entire town is okay with hunting people. Again, that seems completely plausible in this town. That's probably the whole reason the Deliverance kid moved here. Rather than getting a super gun, Jake just makes some Molotov cocktails. Hey, it's nice to see Michael Sopkeed actually kick some ass here. Maybe that mustache is where he gets his power. However, while trying to make their way down the river, Connie ends up getting shot. Damn, if only Jake had some kind of super gun, he could kick these guys off from far away. Seriously, they built that thing up at the beginning just to fuck with people? Well, bad news, Connie, you might lose your leg. On the plus side, we'll have some good meat for the barbecue tonight. Hopefully Tom can talk a little sense into his brother.
Hey, don't be a fool. And I go strong. Stay where you are. I'm not going to end up in jail.
Again, pretty much the entire town seems cool with what you're doing. I think you'll be fine.
Give me your word. Forget all that happened. And you and your daughter are home free. Okay, Tom, you had my word.
What? I'm in a helicopter. I can't hear you. Now let's see. What are the odds that these guys are trustworthy? Okay, to be fair, Wally only did that because he thought he heard Jake say that Jeff Foxworthy is overrated. Oh no, they got Connie! Somehow, even though she clearly didn't get hit. No, Connie, you can't die. I was just getting ready to be an absentee father to you again. Well, that does it. Now that his daughter he didn't give a shit about until now is dead, time for Jake to go full Rambo First Blood Part 2 on their asses. I mentioned Michael Sopkeed lost a lot of fights in the other two movies I talked about, but that does not happen here. Damn, Jake, if you just didn't like this from the beginning, Connie might still be alive. Not only is Jake finally channeling his inner Rambo, but he also doesn't need a rocket launcher to take out a helicopter. Okay, fellas, hunting Jake Sharp's postponed for now. We gotta make our way to the Hank Williams Jr. concert. Well, okay, I guess we could fit a little killing in before. Even though Jake does a pretty good job killing rednecks, he'd probably be able to kill a lot more if he just used his damn super gun. What, did he forget where he put it or something? Movie's almost over and he still hasn't used it once. Oh, good, he's finally getting it. You might want to clean it out first. This guy had his way with it one last time before he died. Alright, Michael Sopkeed finally looks like the movie's poster now. Time to show off what this gun can really do. Holy shit! That guy from the beginning wasn't kidding. This gun is awesome. This is making me a little mad that Jake didn't use this thing sooner. You know what? This makes up for Michael Softy losing so many fights in the previous movie I covered. Because he is a killing machine in this movie. Jake got 8 years in prison for killing this guy, and he's gonna get at least 100 after this. Also, Jake, considering that gun can blow up vehicles in one shot, I don't know if using the stink bomb attachment is that impressive in comparison. Yeah, that's more like it. Alright, Wally, this is what you get for drawing first blood, asshole. I don't mean when you killed Connie, I'm talking about the deer. That's what you want to Hey, Jake, even though it looks like you got rid of all the rednecks, I still don't think it's a good idea to get rid of your super gun.
That was bad.
See? Told you.
Yeah, I always do. One day, get down to this. One shot.
Yeah, you've been dealing with thugs who brutally murdered your father. The important thing is to play fair. If that Jake didn't have one shot with his super gun, he wouldn't even need to aim that much. Not that it really matters, since Tom misses. Looks like Jake's got this all wrapped up. Come on, Tom. Murder is one thing, but cheating on a duel? Not cool, man. However, Jake can't bring himself to kill George Eastman. He still needs to write Dog Lay Afternoon. Alright, that movie actually came out before this one. Not only does Jake give Tom a ride back into town, but he also brings all the horses with him. Now the sheriff will have plenty of evidence to put him away again. Oh, and the movie informs us that no animals will harm taking with us. That was also the footage from other Italian exploitation movies. While it's not quite as creative as 2019 after the fall of New York, I still appreciate that the last fighters went those foreign cash-ins that isn't too blatant with what it's copying and manages to kind of do its own thing. And it's also nice to see Michael Softy genuinely kick some ass here. Although I really wish they would use the super gun. Or I guess maybe they used up their entire explosives budget in the last 10 minutes. Also, despite the movie's best attempt to convince you it's American, it always feels completely Italian. But hey, that's a big part of why people like Italian exploitation films. Unlike the real First Blood, this movie didn't have any sequels. Although considering Sylvester Stallone is still playing Rambo, Jake Sharp can technically make a comeback. Who knows, maybe by making enough people aware of Michael Softy, he'll get him to come out of retirement. Well, that's all for now. Until next time. Today's movie is a special request to Patreon supporter Nicholas Sohn, who asked me to review the movie The Fighting Fists of Shanghai Joe, or The Fighting Fist of Shanghai Joe, or just Shanghai Joe. You know what, even though it does have some martial arts stuff in it, the movie's technically Italian, so I have a feeling they probably had no question. In any case, I haven't done a martial arts movie or a western in a while, so this is a great way to kill two birds with one stone. That there's not any dinosaurs in it, or I'd be set. The Fighting Fists of Shanghai Joe, or whatever it's called, is a 1973 Italian film that features both spaghetti western and a chop suey western, since it incorporates elements of martial arts used in the western setting. It also qualifies as a Bruce-exploitation movie, since in some places it was called The Dragon Strikes Back, and it stars actor Chen Li, who is advertised as the real brother in arms of Bruce Lee. That isn't as crazy as some of the other Bruce Lee movies I've done on this show, which is to say it's still fucking weird. But don't expect anybody to fight Dracula in this movie. Then again, Klaus Kinski is apparently in this movie, so who knows? Maybe Dracula will show up. So, if you've ever watched a Clint Eastwood movie in which somebody would do a spinning dragon kick, here is the Fighting Fists of Shanghai Joe. Or whatever the hell that just said. Get the feeling this DVD I got isn't exactly official. So the movie begins in 1882 San Francisco, right away we're introduced to our main characters, and Joe, who I assume got that name because he's from Detroit. And just how can you tell he's a martial arts master? Because he impresses a couple kids with some yo-yo tricks. Hopefully he doesn't also call me as a candidate stagecoach. Anyway, Joe's in San Francisco looking for work. What? Hey, go next. Need a job? You just make money by robbing a bank. Or selling new photos? I'd like to see Texas. Nobody's moving to Texas. I think we wonder why the movie didn't just start with them. I guess they wanted to make sure people were racist to them in different states.
Hey, where you going? Okay, you're not like
Almost got your title.
Keep fighting. This is actually American, like everything else. Well, look on the bright side, Joe. At least it's leaving a spot for the opening credits. Yeah, one good thing about Italian westerns, even the lesser ones still have pretty good soundtracks.
Stand by for Titan.
Now I'm not used to that. A little more going on than this. And here's a surprise. Things aren't any less racist in Texas. Boy, that's the wrong racial slur, dumbass. What? Nobody talks about the mother of my children that way. Oh! Joe, he's not only a master of kung fu, but also yo-yo food and plate. He's also a master of Three Stooges gags, apparently. There's no need to fight, Joe. The old West, real man says their differences with horseshoes. If we belong to that, you're in 1880 Texas. Everyone's on a ranch. Alright, if you're up for it, you can start tomorrow. Just kidding. You guys can sing more racist kids to him too. Bill tries impressing the ranch with his skills. Fortunately, he just broke his hand and can't work now.
He tried. He can only do this once.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? Only Asian people get to do fancy martial arts moves. See? Told you. Instead of hiring Joe, the ranchers decided to try and kill him. Although I don't know if I think I just hammered a nail in his bare hands is a great idea. Look, Joe, I don't think you're gonna find a job here. Just take stuff from anybody you messes with, you can make a living that way. I don't know if there's any work here, but Bob Ross did a lovely job painting the sky in the background. Evening, honky. I'm starting to think Joe should have stayed in China. He's there, everyone he met didn't immediately try to fuck with him. But hey, maybe some gambling to smooth things over. Joe impresses everyone with his poker skills, but I fucking up, he loses all his games in a really game of magic. See if you can guess where this scene is going. That's right, everyone tries to kill him, so he just beats them up. Well, this place probably isn't going to get any work considering we beat up all the ranch men, so on the road again. Believe it or not, Joe meets some people who don't immediately try to fight him and instead offer him a job. If somebody's trying to figure out a guy who basically has superpowers to fight and beat him. Joe gets a job working for a rancher who's illegally smuggling in cattle from Mexico. Oh, wait, did I say cattle? I meant Mexican slave laborers.
I thought slaves were a thing of the past in America.
Hey, man, they're not slaves. Given a salary of 1 cent a year, which still technically counts as payment, so it ain't slavery. However, on the way back to Texas, they spot some federales, and special have to let the slaves go. Or just randomly start shooting. These are not leaving witnesses, but you're leaving a hell of a lot of dead bodies. I think figure out something happened here. Well, that does it. Slavery is one thing. If you want to go to shoot, you're going to have to at least offer him a bonus first. One of the slaves has to survive. You gotta know why. That means you have to make sure you have more lines. Just doesn't survive the slave on the play. That's the end of that. Oh, what the hell, Joe? How did you allow yourself to get captured? I thought you had, like, magical ninja powers and shit. You're going to take him to see Spencer, the guy who was smuggling in the Mexican slaves. Judging by the way he's dressed, I'm guessing he also runs an evil chicken restaurant on the side, too. And if you're wondering why Spencer doesn't just shoot Joe right now... Hey! Yeah, that's right. Joe gets to play that. What is it with these Bruce-exploitation movies having a scene where a guy fights a bull? I don't think Joe has the same skills as Bruce Lee with one E. No X-ray shots, but that does, Spencer. You're coming with me. You're going to give me a job at your evil sarsaparilla factory, whether you like it or not. Really? Because so far pretty much everyone you can is trying to prosecute someone. Instead decides to let him live. I'm sure you won't end up regretting that. I don't think the cops are going to myself either. Oh wow, the sheriff is racing to a team. I don't know. I thought his name was Shanghai Joe, but the title said something different. Take care of Joe. He's going to need some help. That's what we got. I think that's the best time to do it. Most major enemies in the active place and also a bunch of Amazon enemies. The Spencer miners 4 different assassins to go after Joe, but this was according to Tarantino. He's probably called the Midwestern murder squad and got him on 10-minute backstory. Meanwhile, if you go to these 19 cars and stolen a bar, they're like this, but you have a visitor. What?
How did you find out that I was here?
First but no win.
Story checks
Hustle
out.
out.
Well, you're the only one I've seen so far, so I guess that means we're love interest now. You better be quick, though. The first assassin is here. Oh, sorry, am I interrupting something? I can go back later. Oh, that's it. Racist slurs are one thing, but nobody cockblocks Joe. I wanted to give her some wood, but here, you have some. Despite all Joe's martial arts moves, Pedro the Cannibal's one weakness, vegetarian broth. Well, now the Pedro's taken care of, Joe and Christina can continue where they left off. Dude, she was giving you some pretty big signals to her. Sure, I think you can get one good.
Get the feedback ship.
You guys need to be a living show. Here's a shot. Turns out leaving Christina alone wasn't such a great idea. She's never going to get kidnapped by the next assassin. Where's Christina? She don't know what he came forward last night. He scared her off. I'm not sure who this guy is, but it kind of looks like it's the old wall from the evil word Undertaker. Come on, that's not going to work. imagine this movie going to learn that people from China are basically wizards? Alright, you got the next assassin. Now you just need to leave on a one-liner like, looks like he got the point. Or not. Jill rescues Christina. Unfortunately, she's come down with a fever and